Got a couple people on here. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Can you hear me okay? Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Awesome. All right, we're just going to give it a little longer, wait for a couple more people. Hello. Hi, darling. We're just going to wait for a couple more people to hop on and then we'll get the party started. Loud and clear. All right, cool. So there's probably going to be a little bit of a delay, but I'm so excited. I haven't done a live in probably a couple years or two. Well, that is a couple years. Anyway, it's been a long day. Had to go in the office today. I normally work from home on Fridays, but it's okay. It happens. Thank you for joining me on a Friday night, you guys. Really appreciate it. Means a lot. I wanted to do this live today because, as you guys know, I haven't been uploading. I haven't been able to. I've had quite the rough year. So, hi, Melissa. I want to thank you guys so much for seriously spending your Friday evening with me. It means more than I could ever really tell you guys. So, thank you, thank you. I just, like I said, I wanted to make sure to hop on here because I haven't been able to reply to any of your comments. I haven't been filming. I haven't done much, to be honest with you. And I wanted to make sure to come on here to get an idea of what you guys want to see, of what you guys want, me to do on this channel. This channel has gone through so many changes throughout the year or throughout the years, I should say. And it's evolving and I'm quite excited. I love doing crafts, as you guys know, but I wonder if there's something in particular that you guys want to see, if you guys want things to change up. Like, I want to hear from you guys to know what it is that you want me to continue to do or things that you want me to change up. So that's why I'm here. I want to hear from you guys. So please let me know. I want to hear from you guys more than anything. If you have any questions for me, I'd love to answer them for you. So yeah. Hi, Anita. How's it going? Thanks so much for hopping on. Appreciate it. It means so much to me that you guys are spending some time with me. So thank you. Thank you very much. As I was saying, for those that are just hopping on, if there's anything that you guys want to ask me, or if there's anything that you guys want me to, create for you guys on the channel, please let me know. I want to be able to do that. Decluttering and organizing, girl, I've done so much of that I don't know that I have very much to declutter anymore, to be honest with you. I have decluttered almost my entire house. My husband can attest to that. He's on here. And yeah, he wasn't too fond of me doing that. I threw away almost everything. But if I find, or I can continue to do that as I go along, I guess, because we always accumulate things that we really shouldn't. For example, my crazy, insane collection of pens that I can't ever seem to get rid of. I don't know. Are you guys the same way? I have a thing for collecting things, like always. I'm a collector. Are you guys collectors? I love collecting things. My husband makes fun of me because I'm always collecting just random things, and I'm a collector. I just love collecting. Yeah, he does. That's him on there. If you guys want to ask him questions, Jason on there. That's my husband supporting his wife. Curious, do any of you guys work? And if so, what do you guys do? I'm just wanting to get to know you guys as much as I'm sure you guys want to get to know me. So I work in a clinic. Um, I actually am what's called a referral coordinator. Aw, thanks, Becky. That's okay. I appreciate you being here. Becky is one of my best friends, as is OCD time there. And Becky got me this picture frame of my baby. So thank you, girl. Anyway, yeah, so I work in a clinic and I work with doctors and medical assistants and all that. And I work with referrals. I hope Aria's okay. Hope she's not giving you too much of a hard time. But these days, I have been into, it's kind of weird because get her own set of makeup, girl. Um, she's a girl. She wants to be in the makeup. Hey, Mars, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. But yeah, lately I have been into crystals. Hi, Yeli. Hi, Prima. How are you? Thanks so much for hopping on. I really appreciate it. I really love the support. Thank you, guys. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's been my latest obsession. I've got a couple of them that you guys can see here. Hi, sis. Hi, Jeannie. So yeah, that's been my latest thing. But other than that, I'm still into crafting as usual. And I haven't been doing much of that. I've been trying to get into reading more podcasts. Oh my gosh, I love podcasts. So I was doing that a little bit at work today. Oh, we miss you too. Absolutely. You got to come out to Utah one of these days and hang out with the fam. We would love to host you. So you got to come out here one of these days. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about it. I'm not quite an empty nester. I have my son living at home, but it's just, the old people, my husband and he's in the garage right now, organizing his tools and watching me because he's on as well. But other than that, he works, I work, and the son works. So that's about it. So tell me what you guys are into, what you guys do for a living. Nobody has said so yet. If you guys even work. Yes, yes. Bring your dad. I mean, I don't know why you guys haven't come out here. We really don't. I mean, every single one of us has a house. One of us can, host you in here somewhere. So yeah, you should definitely come out here. We would love it. Yes, bestie, I do know that. Both of you. Yeah. Um, Paralegal. So I have to bring this up, you guys. Okay, we're going to get into a tangent here because if you know me, you know I love my tangents. Who is watching the Johnny Depp and Amber Turd trial? Raise your hand. No, I am just, you guys, it blows my mind. Becky, you knew that was coming, right? She's so disgusting to me, you guys. I mean, there are real victims out there, and I feel like she's making a joke of this, right? I figured you're a paralegal. I mean, clearly, I kind of said without saying whose side I'm on. I'm curious what you guys think about this whole thing, this whole fiasco. Who do you believe in this? She's cray for real, right? Okay, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks so. My poor Johnny, man. I tell you what, I have loved him from. I'm gonna date myself, but Edward Scissorhands, man, like way back when. Um, yes, 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 100%. Um, I wasn't quite old enough when he was in the cop show. Yes, absolutely. My husband. Yes. Um, but I have always loved him. I think he's so talented. And it is not even so much his talent, his looks, or anything like that. I just genuinely believe that he is telling the truth. And Homegirl is taking him for all that he's worth. And I just don't like it. I really don't. It bugs me, you guys. And it just, I wish people weren't so nasty. And I wish people wouldn't take advantage of others. Like it just, ugh. I've been following it way too much. My husband thinks I'm crazy because like every night I'm watching videos on it. And he's like, "You're watching this again?" I cannot. Yeah, I agree with you, Becky. I think she's definitely playing the victim and she's used to probably getting her way with it, which can I just say, just watching like bits and pieces of the trial and her talking, I have got to say she is like the worst actress ever. I have not watched any of the movies she's on. Yes, Yelly. Yep, girl. I mean, I haven't today because I've been working, but for real. And the thing is, like, I've never, ever, ever watched her in any movie. And if this is how she acts in her movies, how the hell is she famous other than being with Johnny Depp? Right? I mean, all I have to say is the minute that she pooped on his bed, he should have washed his hands of her. He should have been done with her right then and there. I mean, come on, Johnny. I mean, and here's the thing. The lawyers of Amber Turd, because that's my name for her, they are terrible people. I mean, I know they're getting paid to defend her, but they keep asking the dumbest questions. Did you see her wearing makeup? And it's the same questions over and over and over and over. And it's like, do you people not have like, I just feel like they have no valid questions. So they keep asking the same question over and over and over. Wash the sheets and his hands. Yes, girl. That's exactly what should have happened. Wash them sheets and get rid of the girl because you could do so much better. And you know, I've heard this on a few podcasts, and I have to say I agree 100%. Hopefully, men will learn from this. A pretty face and a banging body, there's more to life than that. And I don't even think she's that cute, but she's not ugly either. But she does have a beautiful body. I'll give her that. But obviously, she is trouble with a capital T. Mm-mm. And the whole reason that whole thing came up is because Anissa's a paralegal. Anyway, and I was just curious if you guys had been watching that whole trial thing because, man, I've been obsessed. I really hope he wins this thing. But I hear that if even one person is on her side, he won't win it. So who knows? People are weird. I don't know. The jurors can believe her and then it's over for him. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the way that what I've been seeing basically is that the public is definitely on his side for the most part. And from what I see is he's already won the public, but in court is what I mean. Like, is he going to win? Is he not going to win? Like, I don't know, you know? And I really hope he does win because he deserves this win. I really think so. And there's people who are saying that he shouldn't have put it on TV and this, that, and the other. But it's like the reason he put it on TV is to clear his name because she put him through the ringer. She's still putting him through the ringer, you know? But anyway, it is what it is, you guys. So outside of that news, what else is going on, you guys? Yelly, do you have any kids? I don't remember. You have one, right? Oh, thank you. So okay, cool. Just one. Okay, see, I'm not the best with memory, but I kind of remember. Appreciate it. I actually am learning to do my own acrylic nails. So, well, I agree and don't agree with you on that, Anissa, because like I said, I feel like he did it because he wanted to clear his name. But at this point, I mean, it is what it is. My sister Jeannie, she went to cosmetology school, so she knows how to do acrylic nails. But let's just say that she always busy. So, but she's been giving me pointers on what to do. So I've been trying to figure out how to do my own. But thank you. Appreciate it. It's been definitely saving me some time, and there are lots of things that I like to do for my anxiety. And one of the things that I like to do is my nails. So I will sit in my office, ask my husband, he's like, "You are doing your nails again?" And I'm like, "Yes, husband." As a matter of fact, I just got a Amazon box, and he's like, "Did you get more rocks?" And I said, "No, honey, I didn't get more rocks. I got some acrylic stuff." Anyway, and so I'm like, "I don't buy my rocks from Amazon, this guy." Anyway, what is that, Anissa? Is this new? I don't know about this. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that is. Yes, girl, I have tried every type of nail, let me tell you. I've tried the dip nail. I've tried the gel nails. Aw, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. I have tried acrylic nails. I've tried what other kind of nail? The ones that you glue the glue ones. Love you too. Um, I personally have to say, press on. Thank you. I have to say, the gel nails I wouldn't recommend because they're easy to do. However, they're really, really, really hard to get off. Like if you're sick of them or you want to change them up, man, those things are like a pain to take off. So I wouldn't quite recommend those because I'm not a fan of those. They're pretty to look at. Yeah. The dip nails, those are nice. However, your girl gets bored real quick. Sorry, trying to catch up on what you guys are talking over here. The dip nails, I get bored real quick, and so I don't usually keep my nails looking the same for more than a week. And the dip nail gets really pricey because the powder stuff, I mean, you got to use a lot of it, and so it's really good if you want to. Oh, yeah. Jeannie is an nail expert. Anyway, so yes, it works beautiful. Yes, I recommend it. And if you are the type of person that wants to keep your nails looking the same for 2-3 weeks, heck yeah, go for it. Dip nails is the way to go. But I get bored real quick and I look at my nails every day. And so I want to change mine. I'm not even kidding, like every 3-4 days, sometimes every 5 days. It's a good week if I leave it for 7 days because I get bored quick. And because I get bored quick, I prefer acrylic nails, because with acrylic nails, I could just take off the polish and then change the color, and then I'm not wasting product. You know what I mean? So for me, I rather do acrylic nails. So like this is gel polish that I have on these fingers. And then this, the stripes are stickers, and then gel polish over the stripe stickers, because I can just take off the polish real easily, and then the acrylic nail's still on there. So for me, that's just the way to go. I think it's just easier. I have tried to do a couple of tutorials on my YouTube page with my nails, but it wasn't a big hit, so I just stopped making them. I'm guessing not too many people are into nails, or at least not on my page, so I didn't really, continue to do that. But if you guys want to see it, let me know. I don't mind. I do my nails that often that it wouldn't be a big deal. I will probably redo my nails tomorrow, to be honest with you, because I'm over these already, and I've had them on for maybe 4 or 5 days. But yeah. Well, that's why dip nails would work for you, Becky, because you can leave those on for 2-3 weeks and they last. They last for a while. And since I'm crazy and get bored of stuff so quick, I have all the dip nail stuff. That's the other thing. Like I told you, I love collecting things, and I'm so bad because when I get into something, I'll collect and collect and collect and collect. So, girl, I'll give you all my dip stuff because it's sitting in a basket in my closet, and I don't even use it. So you could have all my dip stuff. I don't even use it. And clearly, I got a whole new thing of acrylics through Amazon today because that's my new thing. But anyway, so other than Anissa saying that she wanted decluttering videos and organizing videos, what would you guys like to see? Anything new? Anything different? Do you guys have any questions? You know it, girl. Come on over. You know where I live. As a matter of fact, we are in May, and I still haven't given you part of your Christmas present. I still have your earrings. Yes. Makeovers. If I get really good and confident, I can even do your nails. But we need more people to pipe in. Come on. Anita, you're in there, girl. Melissa. Who else is in here? Does it tell me, or just people who have commented? I don't know how this thing works. I don't do lives very often. Girls' night out, yes, or girls' night in. But yeah, we need to one of these days. I would love that. Absolutely. As you guys know, my grandma passed away not too long ago, and I took my mom to go get a pedicure. And the girl where we went to go get a pedicure, yes, this is my office. Sorry, I'm cutting myself off to answer your question. Yes, this is my office / craft room / where I do my nails. This is my little piece of where I do everything. This is my little space here. Yeah. So this is my work desk. I work from home 3 days out of the week, and then 2 days I work in the office, except for like this week, they asked me to go in an extra day. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so this is my work desk. And then right there where you see that other table, that's my craft table. And so I will usually put the tripod right here, and that's where I record, so that that's why it's always set up, so that I can basically I don't have to take it down, put it up, take it down. I literally just have to put the tripod and the camera, and then I can just record. And that's how I have my recording. There's a window. I didn't aim it towards the window because the lighting is a little bit bad. You can kind of see it right there. And so when I record, the lighting actually helps, because I have some coming this way, and plus I have, the regular lighting. And then when I edit, I usually lighten stuff up as well. But yeah, this is my office. Genji's kennel used to be right here, and I just brought myself to put it away on Monday. So it took me a little over a month to get to the point where I was able to put it away. It's been hard, but I got it done. So, but I love my little space. And as you guys could see, I have my pictures. Gapi's old, so he never comes in here. Genji is the one that used to be in here with me all the time. And he's back here. That's his urn, and Jesse put his first toy, and that's his picture and paw print. So he's still with me. And then over here, I have, if we take this guy down for a second, I have like my planner. Underneath that is a bunch of stickers, because when I first started this channel, it started off as a planner channel, but I still plan, because let me tell you, if it's not written down, it doesn't exist, because I forget everything. So that's where that is. And then of course, y'all know what a printer looks like. And I love it because with my Cricut, I create my own layouts. I do a whole bunch of vinyl stuff. Behind my door here, I have a vinyl organizer. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Anissa, for vouching for me. So yeah, I have my vinyl organizer behind that, and I do all my little projects. I try not to do too much of the vinyl stuff on my channel, because people get upset because not everybody has a cutting machine. I do some, but I don't do like all the projects that I do with my Cricut, just because I don't want, to upset people. But I did want to tell you guys something exciting now that I just remembered. And the reason I remembered, I'll show you guys. So my sister Marlene, who's on here, just sold me my MacBook Pro here. And my niece, Gabriela, she is now going to be starting to edit for me. So she is such a little entrepreneur, my little baby girl. And that's Jeannie's daughter. And so she's going to take over the MacBook Pro, and she's going to start editing for me. And of course, I'm going to have to re-edit for her, because I got to make sure that it's to par. But I'm so proud of her, number one, because she wants to do it. Number two, because it was kind of her idea. And I just need to start the process of actually filming to get her started. But I haven't really had it in me, as you guys are very well aware, since I haven't uploaded. I did film, I want to say about 3 weeks ago. I did a couple of memoir things for Genji. I haven't uploaded that yet. I don't know if you guys want to see it, but I made him a flag. I made a couple pillows. What else did I make? I'm trying to think. What else did I made 2 pillows. I made the flag. I can't remember, you guys. I have the worst memory. But anyway, I made a couple things. If you guys want to still see that, it's about 3 weeks old. I could have her edit that. And anyway, I can post that, but I haven't really filmed other than that. That's really the only video that I have. And that's why I wanted to come on here, is to kind of get an idea of what you guys wanted to see, just because I haven't filmed in so long. I haven't been on. I haven't really done anything. It's just I've been in quite the funk. And, it's been hard, but, healing, moving forward, moving on. And now I can bring myself to actually do things. So now that I can do things, I want to know what you guys want to see. So once you guys tell me, then I'll be happy to start creating again. So let me know what you guys want to see. And also, it's been a while, but I started learning how to letter, like what is it called? What is it called? Not calligraphy exactly, but modern lettering, I guess. I don't know. And I wondered if you guys wanted to see that. I started picking that up again. Okay, Anita. I was thinking of some summer stuff. My decorating ideas. Okay, cool. So recently I finally took down all my Easter stuff. So I had decorated for Easter right before the whole Genji/grandma thing happened. And it took me forever to take it down. Okay. Outdoor decor. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Thank you, Jeannie. So anyway, as I was saying, I had taken down the Easter thing, the Easter decor, and I was telling my husband, I said, you know what, babe, I don't know if I have it in me to decorate for the remainder of the year. I said, I'm not up to it. And I said, I'm going to decorate in a style where it will go with any season/time of the year. And he's like, you're going to want to decorate for Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. And I said, yeah, maybe, but that's in October. And so we'll see. So as far as decorating, I will try to get back into the groove of things, because I haven't really been in the mood, if you will. Like I haven't really felt it, but I will try that. But having said that, Jeannie just brought something up. So my husband and I have been refinishing our outdoor patio set. And by my husband and I, yes, husband, don't even try to act like you haven't. No, just kidding. He helps me move stuff because it's heavy and whatnot. But I've been refinishing the outdoor patio set. And this is something we've tried to do literally every single year, and we've never gotten around to it. And I don't know. You guys can ask these guys. I don't know what it is, but this Utah weather, you guys, is in freaking sane. So we have 70, 80 degrees one day, and then it's snowing the next day. I don't know what it is. Or rain, nonstop rain. Like this weather has been absolutely insane. So needless to say, I literally have one coat to do on my table and then I'm done. But I haven't been able to finish it because it's been raining every day, or it's been super cold or something. I don't know. But the point is, I am so close to being done. But I would love to show you guys that area. Speaking of which, Becky just got a gazebo in her backyard, which is absolutely gorgeous. Totally jealous, girl, because it is bomb. So beautiful. We are doing I don't know what they're called, but they're like a triangle shaped shade thing. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, I still haven't even purchased it on Amazon, but I would love to show you guys that. So if you want to see that, I have purchased a couple things here and there. As a matter of fact, well, let me show you. So these are just a couple of things. My grandmother's favorite color was yellow. And so I decided that I wanted to honor her in a way. And I bought these at Walmart. I think they were like $6 or $7 a piece. They're outdoor pillows. And so anyway, I still haven't even cut the tags or anything. I haven't done anything with it. But yellow is actually one of my favorite colors as well, which is so funny because I never knew that was my grandma's favorite color. We found out when she passed because we were all sitting around planning for her services. And my little niece, we were all like, we wonder what grandma's favorite color is. What's grandma's favorite color? And then out of nowhere, she's like, I know what grandma's favorite color was. And we all look at her and we're like, how do you know? And she's like, I asked her. And anyway, it was the cutest thing. And so my niece found out that grandma's favorite color was yellow. And we had no idea. And then we started thinking about it. And we're like, that makes total sense, Chris. Every time I got grandma yellow flowers, she loved them. And every time, like, I think about it, grandma wore a lot of yellow. Anyway, point is, grandma's favorite color was yellow. And so I decided to buy pops of yellow for my outdoor living space to honor grandma. And I thought this was cute. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with bumblebees. And so I got 2 of these and 2 of those. And this says, welcome to our hive. So I got 2 of these and 2 of those because we have 2 outdoor benches. The husband and I bought this really cute bench. I'll have to show you guys. And then we had one already. So that's why we got 2 and 2 of the pillows. And then I bought an outdoor rug that's black and white. So we have like this whole black, white, yellow thing idea that I have going on. So hopefully I will get to show that to you guys if you want to see it. Aw, thanks, Becky. I think so too. I think she would be super proud. So if you guys follow me on social media, I posted it on my TikTok and I posted it on my Instagram. I did a little area for Genji. So he has like his little memorial setup or whatnot in my backyard. And then I thought I want to do something similar for my grandma, but not really because it's not like a memorial per se. It's kind of like our little hangout area, but it has her favorite color. So for me, it's something that will remind me of her, if that makes any sense. Anyway, that's what I thought. So, anyway, so I incorporated that. And then I don't know if you guys have been to Target lately, but Target has the cutest outdoor things for in their like bullseye dollar section. So it's not really a dollar, but you know what I mean. So I bought this outdoor table that was $5. And then I got like a planter that was $5. I just got it. I think Jason and my husband and I went Monday. What's today? Friday. I think we went Monday or Tuesday. I don't know, one of these days. And he needed to go pick up something. I don't remember. And so we went and I picked up just a couple things. I didn't pick up very much. And I think it's going to look so cute out there. And and I picked up a lantern, like a little white lantern for that area. So I'm really excited. And once I do put it out there, I'll take pictures. I guess I'll do video because I haven't done any like video shots because I wasn't really thinking of doing that. But yeah, I'm really excited for that area. I think it'll turn out super cute. And the idea is like when 4th of July comes, we can have like a, not picnic, but you know what I mean? Like eat outdoors and stuff. Here in Utah, it gets super hot in the summer. Like we're in a desert. So I say that, but It's nicer in the evening. Like you're not gonna find me out there like at 2, 3 o'clock. You'll probably find me out there at like 6, 7, 8, 9 ish, you know. And obviously fireworks are at night, so that'll be a nice little hangout. That's why I wanted the bench. Like when I found it, I told my husband, I'm like, I need to have this bench, and he's like, you already have a bench, and I said, I don't care, I want this bench, and he's like, okay. So anyway, um, I'm kind of lucky like that. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't shown anybody. Like this is the first time I show you guys pillows. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I have anything else in here. I bought a flag. That's so funny. It made me approve your comment, Yeli, just because you said shit. Pfft, clearly, YouTube doesn't know me. Um, but anyway, I can't wait for you guys to see it as well. But I will definitely post it. The thing that I was going to tell you guys is it's a lot easier for me to post smaller videos on TikTok than it is for me to post on YouTube. I'm not giving up on YouTube, so don't think that at all. But I have been posting little like memorial type videos on TikTok. If you guys want to follow me over there, everything is on this channel. So you guys can just click the links and go there. If you want to see those, of course, but it's just a lot easier for me because if I take pictures and I can do like a little slideshow, put music to it or whatever, it's easier than putting a whole YouTube video together. But soon enough, right, Jeannie? Gabriela's going to be taking care of the video, so I won't have to worry about that. She's so cute. She's just excited to make money. She's such a hustler. I love that little girl. That's my baby girl, y'all. But anyway, yeah. Do you guys have any fun plans coming up for the summer? I want to hear about them because I have zero plans for this summer. Like zero. My husband and I are going to go on vacation, but not until January. No, I lie. February of next year. Oh, my baby girl. My pretty princess. That's my baby. I mean, I love my son too, but he's at an age where I don't exist for him. Unless I'm feeding him. That's really the only time I exist for him right now. He's 20 almost. Well, he'll be 21 in August, and mama don't exist right now. Mama's like, who are you, lady? What do you want? Leave me alone, you know? Past the teenage years, onto the I'm a man, leave me alone, you know? He does his own thing. My niece, she still loves me. She's still little. Well, not that little because she's my size, my height. She's my height because I'm short. I'm 5'1.5", and she's probably like 4'11". I don't know. She's so dang tall. But when she's wearing her little mini heels, she's my height. And she'll be 13, you guys, this next month. Exactly a month. Oh, Becky, I hate you. I don't hate you. I'm just jealous. I want to go to Disneyland so bad. But see, the difference is that I have two boys in my life, my husband and my son, and neither one of them likes the theme parks. I live with the lame boys. I'm going to have to go with you one of these days. I'm going to go in your suitcase if I need to. I know my baby's going to be 15 soon. For real, Becky, that's not a lie. That's so funny. Dude, so she's so cute. I tell you, this girl. Oh, thank you. I'm going to have to one of these days. Oh. So Gabriela tells us that she has a performance. Let me tell you how amazing this child is. She tells us that she has a performance at church on Sunday. And like I said, if it's not written down, it doesn't exist. So, of course, Marlene had to tell me the day before because, of course, I didn't remember. And so, of course, Thea's going to go because that's my baby, right? So we're at church. It's my mom, my stepdad, my sisters, myself. That little girl. It was Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, seriously, Ellie, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That was way too long ago. Jeannie's old now. Ha! Just kidding. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my baby girl. So we went to church and it was Mother's Day. And this baby girl tells us that she has a performance. So I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the only time I go to church is when she has performances. Yeah. Anyway. So we go to church. And so I'm looking forward to her performance and everything. And she just goes up there, you guys, and we're waiting for this performance, right? And usually it's with primary and she sings songs and does this, or she has like a little speech or something. But this time it's not like she lied to us. She just surprised her mom. She just went up in front of the whole church just to talk about how amazing her mom was and how her mom was her hero. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I'm like, this child, she's so dang cute. Marlene, will you tell Mom that I'll call her back? Or Jeannie? I told her, I said, Mom, I can't talk to you because I'll be on live, but I think she must have forgotten. Oh, she said she had a talk, not a performance. Okay, that's what it was. Anyway, but it was so cute. She just went up there. I'm calling Jeannie old and I'm older, so that's fine. I'm the oldest, so she could deal with it. She old. Yeah, I know, my baby girl. She's so cute. She made her mama cry. She almost made me cry, but believe it or not, I'm such a crybaby, and I was able to keep it in, but she had me this close. I've done way too much crying this month. Last month, the last 2 months, let's not talk about that though. Let's talk about happier things. But anyway, so in February, like I was saying, my husband and I are going to go on vacation, and I cannot wait to vlog that. So we've been to the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas twice. My husband's been once. So we're going to go a third time because you guys, that's my spot. We got married in Maui, and that's my second spot. So if you ever get a chance to go to the Bahamas, I highly recommend it. I cannot talk it up enough. People who are from the Caribbean, man, I tell you what, there's something about that place. There are so many beautiful places in the world, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to go to some places. A while ago, I used to work for Marriott, and because of that, my sister and I were able to travel because we were in the travel industry. And the Bahamas is one of those places that is unbelievable. And that place resonates with me like nobody's business. Like the first time I went to Hawaii, I thought that was my place. And then I went to the Bahamas, and then I was like, no, the Bahamas is my place. My husband and my son prefer Hawaii, and that's fine. but I prefer the Bahamas. And I don't know what it is about the Bahamas. The people, the atmosphere, the beach, just everything is so different. And life there is so much more relaxing. So when you go to Hawaii, um, they call it, what do they call it? The Aloha, that's what they call it, the Aloha Spirit. So literally in Hawaii, nobody, and I mean nobody, none of the locals are ever in a hurry for anything, okay? So like Americans here, if you're in America, she is, I know, I'm just giving her a hard time. Um, we're always in the hustle and bustle. Like we're running to work, we got to pick up the kids, we got this, we got that. Like here in the US, life is stressful, man. We got to make dinner. We got groceries to run. Like we got a 15-minute break. We got this, that, and the other. Like we really here in America are always stressed. We're always in a rush to do one thing or another. Like I honestly feel like we are overworked and underpaid here in the US. That's just my opinion. You go to Hawaii, I tell you what, man, they live it up over there. I don't know what they make as far as money because I don't live there, but they are not in a hurry for anything. I don't care where you go in Hawaii. If you're in a hurry, honey, you better calm your happy ass down because they don't care. They do not care. They will take their sweet time and they'll get you when they get you, basically. And you learn quickly because if you're in a hurry, you're either going to be really, really patient or you're going to be really, really disappointed. But the point is, it's beautiful, it's lovely, and you learn to chill out. And I love that about Hawaii. It is so unbelievably gorgeous. And I will never forget, we were in a car, and of course, all of us Americans, I mean, they're American too, in Hawaii. But what I'm saying is, we're all from the mainland. And we're in this like bus, and we're all in a hurry, and I can't remember why or whatnot because this was like the first time I went was in 2007, so it's been a minute. So this guy, he's like, hey, stop, calm down, you're in Hawaii now, hang loose, man. It was so funny. And I just thought to myself, man, they really know how to live it up here. And we really did. We calmed down, we chilled out, and he was just like, you guys need to chill. And we did. My whole point of this story is that I recommend that you go to Hawaii if you can. They're on completely opposite sides of the spectrum. But I thought that was my place until I went to the Bahamas. The Bahamas, the people there, I feel, are much more humble than in Hawaii. And the reason I say this is because in Hawaii, the locals there are because they're American, they're pretty well off. They're established. They're not in need of anything. They're, tourism gives them a lot of the benefits, a lot of the money, a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And so, Hawaii there's so much to do in Hawaii. The tourism out there is just crazy. And you see more tourists than you do locals because the locals avoid the tourists, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Whereas when you go to the Bahamas, it feels like when my parents took me to El Salvador for the first time. That's where my family's from. When you go to El Salvador, you cannot compare how lush and beautiful and gorgeous that country is, but there's just so much poverty, and it's sad. There's Marlene and Jeannie have seen, yes, girl, Marlene and Jeannie have seen the prettier aspect of El Salvador because they've been able to do the touristy things. When I was a kid, we didn't get to do that. But I could go now. I just choose not to. That's a whole different story. Anyway, but the country is unbelievably gorgeous. However, when you go to the Bahamas, those people, when I tell you they would give you the shirt on their back, they would give you the shirt on their back. They don't try and sell you on anything. Like, when you go to a touristy place, they try to sell you everything. They're trying to like make money. They're trying to do. That's not how they are in the Bahamas. They're so chill. Like, you approach them if you want something. They don't approach you. It's just a different vibe altogether. And in the Bahamas, it's like paradise. It's heaven on earth to me anyway. And I don't know, I love it. And I saw not too long ago that some Americans died in one of the hotels out there. I was sent a news article because my coworkers know how I feel about the Bahamas, and they sent me a clip of an article, and I was like, oh my God, that's terrible. But anyway, I told you I go on tangents, you guys. Anyway, the Bahamas, I highly recommend it if you guys haven't been, if you ever get to go. And since I was in the travel industry for so long, I do recommend that you go off season. And that's why we travel in February. And always buy yourself travel insurance, because if there is any type of natural disaster, you can cancel your vacation and you won't have to worry about, losing money on your vacation. So anyway, that's my tangent about that. Speaking of OCD, no, I'm kidding. No. But anyway, so we've been on for about an hour almost. Did you guys have any questions for me or want to tell me anything? By the way, totally off subject, but I bought this new tea. Hold up. Tazo. Let's see, the lighting is kind of bad. Anyway, Tazo Classic Chai. Bomb, y'all. I recommend. So good. Yes, girl, you really do. And it's really, before I started working in the travel industry, and mind you, this was forever ago. Trust me, I've been working in the clinic, in the medical field now for 5 years, 4 years, 5 years. I'm really bad at remembering things. But anyway, it's been a minute since I worked in the travel industry. And before I worked there, I didn't think traveling was feasible. I thought only the rich and, the people with money would go on vacation. It's not true. Anybody can go on vacation. You just have to be smart about it. And if you want to know how, hit me up. I can give you some pointers. Actually, I made a video about it. You can even look it up on my YouTube channel. I think it was how to go on vacation. I don't remember what I named it, but I have a video on it. But you can definitely go on vacation for a fraction of the cost. And you wouldn't even believe it. You just got to do certain things, and you can go. You don't got to be rich to go on vacation. But anyway, I hope you guys are going to have a fun evening. if you guys have anything else planned for tonight. I went from one job to another job. No, I'm kidding. This is not a job for me. This is a hobby. I Yeah, I mean, it was definitely harder when my son was young. I didn't travel when he was that little. No, well, let me rephrase that. I didn't travel to destinations like Hawaii and Bahamas when he was that little. I did go on vacations, but it was more like, you know, camping trips or little trips. But no, you're absolutely right. When you have little ones, it's much harder to travel. Um, but if it's something that you're interested in, that's something that you can put on your bucket list or something that you can put on, to do when your baby's a little older. There you go. Becky just gave you an idea. And you know what? Yeli lives in California, so it wouldn't be as hard as like for me and you, Beck, because we get to travel to California or Orlando. I've never been to Disney World. That is my goal. I've been to Florida. Speaking of which, see, y'all always get me in these tangents. You know where the most beautiful place in the US is that I've been to? Key West. Key West, Florida, man. Y'all watch those movies, with the very well off people and their little neighborhoods look beautiful and perfect. And you're like, damn, where do these places exist? Key West, Florida. My gosh, I've only been there one time and it is picture perfect. I need to go. I've never been. So I've been to Fort Lauderdale, I've been to Miami, and I've been to Key West in Florida, but I've never been to Orlando. And my husband's like, I'm not going to go there. It's too humid out there. I know what you meant, girl. I want to go to Disney World. Who's going to go with me? Girls trip? Girls trip? Sisters? Besties? I'm calling y'all out. Girls trip. Let's do it. Yes. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? I say we do it. Let's put a date. I'm leaving the husband. Bye, babe. All right, my sister's in. We'll make it a bestie / sister trip. Hell, I'll go twice. No, I've never been. But I would. That's the one place I have never been is Disney World, and I love me some Disneyland. So why wouldn't I love Disney World? But I do hear that I need to go for like a week because it's like ginormous, and so I need like a different day for like different areas of the park. This fool. That's my husband for you. He wants to go to Florida so he can go to a yard sale. Mind you, he said he didn't want to go to Orlando because he says the humidity out there would kill him. 4 parks? Goodness gracious. Does that surprise you though, sister? Or Becky? Y'all know my husband. Mind you, he hasn't cut his hair. He hasn't gone to a yard sale. He hasn't done anything since the Rona started. We're on what, year 3? We joke about it because I shaved my head and his hair is like down to here. He's got the long hair and I have no hair. And so I have to tell you guys, no, we're on year 3 with COVID, darling. I work in a clinic, sweetheart. Let me correct you there. Let me tell you guys what happened, right? We live in such a racist state, you guys. My husband is white as white gets, okay? Okay? Yes. So if you guys don't know what my husband looks like, just go on to my Instagram. He is white. Okay. My sisters and my besties, they know. He goes to the Dollar Tree by my house. And I don't know what the heck he was getting or whatnot. This Caucasian lady is with her little cart, right? I'm enacting because he did this for me. And he goes, "Excuse me, ma'am," because he needs to get by, right? And the lady must have not heard him or something. And he goes, "Excuse me." And so she's all, "You need to go back to where you came from." And my husband was so shocked, he didn't even know what to say because his ass is white. But he's wearing, or he's got the long hair, and he's wearing a Metallica shirt or something. I don't know, some rock band shirt. Okay, thank you. Thanks so much for joining. I understand. Kisses to the son and the family. Say hi. Anyway, to finish my story. So this lady, and then her husband pipes in, tells my husband to go back from where he came from. And my husband's like, "Lady, my ass is from Utah and my ass is white. Like, am I supposed to go back to where here? Cause I'm from here." Like, but he was so confused that he just didn't say anything. And I just said, "Baby, you are so glad I wasn't with you. Cause that would not have been nice. Cause you married to a little, and I would have had some words." But it is so sad that in this day and age, we live in a place that is so racist that a white person has to be racist to a white person. Yeah, Becky, you're absolutely right. But I'm just like, and you know what it is? And he told me, he's like, "I bet you anything that they're trying to tell me to go back to California because he looks like the way he was dressed, he looked like he's one of the guys that just moved from California because he has like the long hair and then the rock band t-shirt, and you know how my husband dresses." And so he's like, "I bet you they think that I'm one of those guys that just moved out here from California." They probably didn't think that he was from Utah, even though he's from Utah. I mean, technically, my husband was born in Colorado because he's a army brat, but he's been here like 90% of his life. Like, he was born in Colorado, but he was like raised here in Utah, and he's been here the majority of his life. The point of the matter is, he experienced that. And I'm like, okay, my family, because clearly I'm Latina, and my family, we're Latinos. I just said earlier in this whole thing that my family's from El Salvador. We have been unfortunate to have experienced some racism in our lives, but that's kind of the norm for us, unfortunately. And but my husband, like, he's never had to experience that because he's Caucasian. And it's just weird to me that people will be so rude over that. You know what I mean? Like, because he dresses in a rock band t-shirt and has long hair, it's prejudice. People are prejudiced over that. And it's just terrible that he has to, you know. And here's the funny thing. Now that I think about it, I work in a clinic, as I mentioned to you, but because I'm not customer facing, I'm a referral coordinator, as I mentioned to you guys. What that is basically when a provider wants to send you to go see a specialist, I assist in that. So I will help coordinate you and your insurance so that you can go see that specialist. So I'm kind of behind the scenes. So they don't really care what my hair looks like. I still have to keep it like a natural color, but I can shave it or I can shave my whole head if I wanted to. They don't really care. Um, the funny part is sometimes I still have to fill in at the front desk, like if they're short staffed, like today, for example. And sorry, I just have to laugh because I experienced this today, and pretty much any time that I have to fill in at the front. People will automatically avoid me and go to another person, but I'm like, whatever, like more work for the other girl. You know what I mean? Like, people will just assume things about me because my hair looks like this, or assume things about my husband because he has long hair. It's terrible. Like, the whole thing, don't judge a book by its cover. We're in 2022, people. And yet, things haven't changed and haven't gotten better. If anything, I feel like things are going backwards and getting worse. Isn't that terrible? I don't know. That's at least how I feel. And my husband had never experienced that. So he came home and he's like, "You're not going to believe what happened to me." And I am just so glad that I wasn't with him because y'all that know me know. I would not have made a fool out of myself, but I would have had some choice words. Anyway, I guess I will go ahead and say goodnight now, you guys. I really hope you have a really good and happy evening. I want to thank you so much for all of your love and support. And I really appreciate you guys coming on and spending some time with me this evening. It has meant the world. If you guys decide that you do have any recommendations and suggestions, please feel free to either leave me a comment, PM me, any way that you want to reach out to me. I'll be happy to hear you out. Yeah, this has been fun. I really need to do this more often. I told you, girl, he wouldn't know. He hasn't been anywhere. That's why I'm laughing at his comment. He hasn't been anywhere since the whole COVID thing happened. He's anti people. You have a good weekend too, honey. And I'm serious about the dip stuff if you want it. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for all of your love and support. And I will probably not film tonight. I will probably film something tomorrow and hopefully have something up by Monday. But I don't want to promise anything just in case I don't get to it. But maybe we'll see. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Thanks again for joining me. Bye, guys.